You guys watch the news, right? You know, they tell you the weather, they tell you what's up, they tell you what's going on with, the weather. They let you know that it's snowing. Sometimes very boring, like this. Can also be very peaceful. The news sometimes can be boring, right? You get me? It's sometimes really boring to watch. Like sometimes I would wish I get news where I'd see people fighting at a McDonald's or something like that. But that doesn't really happen. So the news can be really boring. So why don't I ever get news like this?
Chris and Amy, the violent confrontation happened inside this shop, and security cameras captured the suspect leaving in this direction. And since then, she hasn't been found. It's the security video Cindy Seams says she can't bear to watch.
Hearing the video, I think.
Although that is something that would hurt a person. Like, this isn't funny. that wasn't funny. How bad was her coffee that she had to throw it at the shop owner?
Was worse for me, just because remembering that I screamed when she, threw the coffee at me.
It happened Friday morning at the Spudnuts Donuts in Canoga Park. In the video, the mother here seems to be consoling her daughter before the store owner walks over to the corner table.
Just being loud and wailing, scaring the little girl, and that's what concerned me.
Seams says the woman is a homeless person who comes into the store from time to time. In the past, she's
okay, so what I understand here is that she's talking to the wall, and she's yelling at the wall, I guess, and she's, causing a disturbance. So I guess they asked her to leave.
Problem. But on this morning, her behavior scared the child, so Seam asked her to leave.
I did not expect her to throw coffee at me.
In fact, the coffee was hot. You can see the woman raised her leg at Seam. There's a brief struggle before the staff and customers surround the woman and got her to leave.
Damn. Dude, she threw that coffee so hard it splattered all over the window. My God, what is wrong with you? What year was this taken in? What the? This is 2018. What's wrong with the camera, the quality? Why do we still have really shitty cameras? I can't even see what's going on.
Human being, I think that really.
Yes, the situation is really awful, but looking back at it now, it's, in a sense, it's crazy that it happened, that it's kind of funny. I mean, it's just this homeless person talking to a wall, yelling at a wall, and then the way she threw coffee, and then the way she looked at the lady when she threw the coffee. It just happened so suddenly.
It really infuriates me to see something like that happened, just out of the blue.
Seam says she'll now be more selective about her open door policy towards the homeless.
Especially in the winter when it's cold.
Damn, that sucks. That one lady ruined it for all the homeless people. And yeah, it kind of sucks because homeless people can get away with almost a lot of things, which makes sense, but because we don't know their backstory as to why they're homeless. I mean, they could have chosen to be homeless, but just to be homeless doesn't mean you have to throw coffee at people. That is extremely rude. You know how hot coffee is? Very hot. I don't drink it, but I know it's very hot.
But when stuff like this happens and it hurts me and it could potentially hurt other people.
She's filed this police report, but she and her husband say they want to see change. They want the homeless problem handled with compassion. And they say lawmakers need to do more than make empty promises.
I think people are talking about it and tired of it, but we can't do anything about it.
Her face looks like an open mouth hole. It looks like just a hole. You can't see anything else. Bro, this chick really went with a Darth Sidious outfit. If I had to imagine what this girl looked like, the old chocolate lady from SpongeBob. Alright, so I found this other one. It could be the homeless lady again, but this one is woman. Oh no, she got arrested, so it's not the homeless girl. This girl attacked a Burger King clerk over tomatoes on burger. That's insane. You attack someone because you had tomatoes and just take them out. Just open the burger and take them out.
To a local woman facing jail time after going.
It's just that it's crazy that she went through all this instead of just taking out the tomatoes. She was more eager to go to the place, drive to the place, Like, get off her couch, drive to the place, go in there, tell them to take out the tomatoes, and then go back. Like, why not just take out the tomatoes?
Berserk inside a Burger King. It all happened after police say she could not have it her way. It is a story you'll see only here on 7. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash shows us what happened in Livonia.
Police say Portia Tyler demanded a cash refund because her burger.
See, like, I'm not saying it would make news less boring, but it would make news... Yeah, I guess I'm saying it'd be a little bit more fun to watch the news if stuff like this happened. Like, if I saw stuff like this happen on my news station, it would be... I would be laughing all the time. Not laughing at the sense that it happened. Not that it happened to the person, but laughing at the fact that it happened at a Burger King over tomatoes.
Burger had tomatoes on it and she didn't order it that way. That's when she lost it. Portia Tyler is the 34-year-old Harper Woods woman who police say was on a mission to get her money back from this Livonia Burger King. It was back on January 26th when they say Tyler ordered some burgers and left. She then came back the next day with one of the burgers demanding a cash refund because she said it had tomatoes on it and she didn't order it that way. When the clerk offered her food or a credit but not a cash refund, police say Tyler became irate. You can see on the surveillance video what happened next. They say that's Tyler hurling a cookie rack at the clerk and
You can tell a lot by a person by the way they throw cookie racks.
repeatedly trying to climb over the counter, but her fiance kept pulling her back. The clerk said they were going to call police, and then as Tyler and her fiance start to leave, police say Tyler then threw the wet floor sign back towards the counter. And then even came back and tossed food in the clerk's face. Thankfully, nobody was hurt, but Tyler is now facing several charges, including assault and battery.
I've seen a lot.
See what I mean? Like, it would just, oh my gosh, it would just be a little bit more entertaining than what's that on the news. Imagine ordering there at the Burger King. That would have just been the best thing ever.
Over tomatoes on a sandwich? No, I haven't. This is the first of one of these episodes that we've dealt with. We want people to know that, this isn't acceptable behavior.
It must be fun. It must be so much fun being like a cop in Florida or like one of those states that are like this, getting like to investigate stuff like this. Imagine writing this stuff down. Girl outraged over tomatoes on sandwich.
Whether it's in a restaurant, whether it's road rages, I think we've seen over the last couple of years that incidents like this can spill into so much more.
We tried to get in contact with Portia Tyler, but haven't had any luck. Meantime, coming up on Action News at 6,
Of course you're not going to get anything out of her. What is she going to say? And to think that this was a day later, that means that she saved the burger and came back the next day and she went outraged and threw cookies at them. Imagine going to jail for that. Like, that being on your record. Went to jail for having a fight at Burger King and then having to explain what happened at the Burger King. Imagine ruining your record because you put tomatoes on your burger and you got mad.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night.
she lied about to them and her reaction to the arrest. In Livonia, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Anu. We'll see you at 6.
Okay,
Now to a
I get people that are like cranky about their food and picky, but I've never seen this much pickiness and cranky about your food. The fact that you waited a day later. You could have just taken out the tomatoes. You could have just saved yourself and everyone else's time. You could have saved my time if you had just taken out the tomatoes from your own burger. A piece of advice: if someone puts too much tomatoes, or if someone puts tomatoes in your burger, just simply take it out. Alright, so that's my final message. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You guys know the rules. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Do whatever you want. I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been stuck down in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas.